That's for sure.
You said it.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
They arrested someone in the forest.
I'll be damned!
It's nice out today. Not too hot, not too cold.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing else.
Howling at the walls yesterday.
Hi.
Hello to you too.
Are you a hunter?
In the flesh. Gustav's my name. And you?
I'm Tristan, cartographer.
Well met, Tristan. Do you have an order?
No, I was just curious.
Hunter's armor. Only our brothers wear it.
Is there a Hunters Guild?
Not exactly. Ratwall dissolved the Hunters Union some years ago. And now we fend for ourselves. Less money, to be sure, but more freedom.
Can we hunt together?
I could use a helper, but one who knows our craft. Won't be time to teach you out on the hunt. You have to at least be able to skin a carcass. If you don't know how, I can teach you first. For a fee, of course.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless. Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon. And nothing's like
One speed to you.
Oh, thank you, gorgeous. Are you just passing by? Oh, are you looking for someone? I'm Viola.
I'm Tristan. Nice to meet you. How are you getting on?
I can't complain. Things are fine while there's no ash falling from the sky. They say it won't be as severe this time around. We can only hope.
Was the last blight hard on you?
Very. All the ash made the roof of our house cave in, so we had to shelter in the cellar until our neighbours could dig us out. But some folk didn't have cellars.
Why is he wearing that?
I'm looking for work.
Plenty are. Few of them find it. Who are you, and what can you do?
My name is Tristan. I'm a cartographer.
One almighty. Another useless layabout. I have no work for you.
Nothing at all. I really need a few coins.
Bah! And I really need to get this boil on my arse lanced. But here we both are. Tell me, cartographer, do you know anything about cooking?
Well,
Don't even bother answering. I can tell just by looking at you. Listen here. My old gran had a recipe for a certain stew. I remember it from back when I was a lad. The scent alone had half the village crowding under her window. It's a simple dish, but half the ingredients are devilishly hard to find. See what I'm getting at?
I do.
Good. Here's a list. Bring them to me once you find them all, and I'll make sure you're well rewarded.
Got it. Seems simple enough.
Excellent! My name's Brok, by the way. Well met, I suppose.
Happens all the time, you know.
Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday.
Aye.
The band.
Aye. Aye. Whatever's in your kitchen smells delicious.
Oh, another beggar. One, grant me patience. I have no food to spare. If you want some, you'll have to work for it.
How would I do that?
Well, you could start by bringing bread and water to those lazy sons of mine, Cy and Carson. Then check in on my husband, Grimbar. He's being suspiciously quiet. And fetch me some flour from the mill. Once you're done, come back and I'll feed you like you've never been fed.
How's life here?
I'll get by one way or another. No one has it easy right now. We may be near the city, but it's still frightening to be outside at night. If it's not wild beasts, it's shady types lurking about. All the guards. And it's hard to tell which to be more afraid of. And we've got you distracting me from my work as well.
Is there anything interesting around here?
Depends what you find interesting. If it's entertainment you're looking for, you'll either want to go to the city or the Hound. Between the city and the Hound is the Bounty Hunters Hall. Rumour has it they pay well, which isn't surprising. Can't go a day now without someone being robbed or killed. If you're looking for work, you can try asking the woodcutters. There's a path from the outskirts that leads straight to them.
Hey?
How are you getting on?
Well, you know, staying alive, indeed. And that's just fine by me.
Your wife sent me.
Oh, Mill. Right. Right.
Is everything all right?
Hey? Yes. Yes. No.
No?
Scurrying around again. Gnawing too. Not good. Not good.
What's scurrying around? Can you tell me more?
You know, one of those long-tailed sods. Gnawing again. Indeed. Take a look, won't you? Before it gnaws everything up, right?
I'll try, although I'm not sure I understand what I'm looking for. Aye. Your mother sent me.
You a new labourer? Thanks for the water. I was right thirsty, I was. I'm Carson, and that over there is my brother Si. What's your name?
Tristan.
Well met, Tristan. And thanks again. Don't forget to give Si some too.
Aye. Your mother sent me.
Huh? Talk to Carson. I'm not in the mood to chat.
Aye. Si doesn't want to talk to me.
Is that so? To tell you true, he's been awful grumpy lately. I didn't ask him for details. Figured his stomach was upset or something. He's not the brightest boy, but he's got a good heart. Tell him I sent you and find out what's eating him. If he's stubborn about it, stand your ground.
Aye. Carson told me to talk to you. What happened?
Nothing. Go away.
I'm not leaving. Tell me.
Mustard.
What was that?
Mustard beat me up. He's thick in the head, that one. Strong. Now he's mocking me.
Ah, I think I get it. I'll talk to him. Aye.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Didn't bring myself to risk it
Aye.
right at once.
Are you the one they call Mustard?
Yeah? What you want?
Leave Si alone, or I'll knock your teeth out. And if that doesn't keep you away, I'll come back and break your kneecaps. Got that?
Whoa, fine, I get it. I'm leaving.
You said it.
This weather's been mad lately.
Aye. Mustard won't be bothering you anymore.
Now that's news, all right.
Here, your mother gave me this to give you.
Thank you.
Hey?
That gnawing menace won't bother you anymore.
Ho-ho! Glad it ain't gnawing no more. Indeed.
Aye. Everything's done.
Well, tell me how it went.
Grimbar and I caught a rat walker that was stealing food. Cy and Carson are just fine. I helped them in the fields a bit. And here's the flour.
At least someone around here can get work done. I'm out of stew, unfortunately, but I won't leave you empty-handed. Here. I've kept this for just this sort of situation. You earned it.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Aye. What are you doing?
Why are you asking?
Do you always answer questions with another question?
Do you always act so stubborn?
Seems like we've reached an impasse.
Ha! Seems you're right. My name's Shade. What's yours?
Tristan.
I see you've a keen eye, Tristan, and I just happen to have a little something that needs doing.
What is this little something?
It's something that takes sticky fingers and flexible morals.
So, not exactly honest work, I'm guessing.
You're no fool either. As everyone knows, there's no stealing anything on Grey Shaft. We just, move things around.
And you need a deft porter, preferably of the discreet sort.
We're practically a team already. What'd you say?
Gold would sweeten the deal.
Who am I to judge you? All right, so here's the plan. We have our eyes on a certain ring in a certain chest. I nicked the key to it, but there's one problem. The man it belongs to sensed something was up and won't let it out of his sight now. That's where you come in. I'll distract him while you sneak into his house. Did you get all that? Then let's move out. Don't hang around nearby, Tristan. Wait for him to walk away from the door, then get to work. Hightail it out of the house as soon as you have the ring. Hey! There's a letter for you from the office of His Eminence, Governor Ratwald. Yes! Quit messing with my head. I've no bride on me or. Get out!
Damn it. Can't go out the door anymore. Aye. I have the ring.
Excellent work, Tristan. Easy money. I see you're a man of some skill. I could teach you our craft if you like. Don't think I'm making light of what you've achieved, but anyone can unlock a chest with a key, you know? Now, without a key, that's a real talent, my friend. I could train you for just a few coins.
Why is he wearing...
Why are you even here? This isn't the guardhouse.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings. I was simply trying to get into the city.
There's 200 gold to enter.
200? Where the depths am I supposed to get that?
Why should I care?
Are you guards or bandits?
Get lost.
You again?
Are you always so friendly?
Well, I'm so very sorry. What do you want? Next you'll be breaking down the door to my house. Is that how you do things back in a starter?
Not exactly. Well, unless you're visiting. But that's probably not the case here.
On Greyshaft, you visit with a bottle of something stiff and a little treat for the one you're visiting too. Do you have a bottle and a treat?
Like what, for example?
Let's say beer and fish.
No problem. I'll make it happen.
You again?
I have this. Will it do?
That'll do just fine. Why are you just standing there? Come in! Make yourself at home. Thank you kindly, Tristan. I've had a terrible hangover all morning. You're an absolute lifesaver.
Oh, come off it, Avday. You'd have been fine.
Don't be cross at how short I was with you earlier. This neighborhood is just rotten. And the hangover, you know, nothing blocks out my black thoughts in the evening besides the hops.
Don't worry, I won't take offense. Tell me more about the neighborhood. Do all the people going back and forth bother you?
No, it's not that. Let them go. 7 bless them. It's the oafs at the gates that piss me off. Young, stuck up, all of them kissing Galat's ass. Back when I was a guard, we never stood for any of that herza.
Why'd you leave?
Leave? I was pushed out more like. Soon as Ratwald came to power, he started imposing his new order everywhere. The city guard was part of the first round of reforms. Time for the younger folk to take over, they said. Put the old guards out with the refuse. That was how my time there ended.
How rude.
It was much worse for some. I lived in the barracks not far from here. Half a day if you're on foot. When the horses all died, there was no other way. It was rare I got to sleep soundly in my own little corner, rather than in a sweaty barracks bunk. I got real fed up with that living situation at some point. So, I saved up my coin, bought this crumbling old barn by the gate, and started turning it into a cozy home. Some of the local folk, clear skies to them, helped me out as well. Pretty soon, the house was done. I moved my possessions in and thought I'd get settled. But no luck. The governor's boot gave me a firm kick in the ass, and here I am, not 2 paces away from my former place of work. Have to see all those insolent whelps from the younger generation every day.
Maybe it was for the best. At least you can get some rest and relaxation.
How am I supposed to rest and relax with no money, Tristan? I used to think I'd use my salary to settle down properly in my new house, get married, maybe have children even. But now I'm just barely getting by on odd jobs, chopping wood or pulling carts. The one thing that gives me joy is knocking back cheap swill in the evenings, which is where all my coin goes.
So, you don't have to deal with the struggles of guard service, and you can drink to your heart's content. Sounds all right. Let the young men guard the gate themselves, right?
And guard it they do. No one has dealt with the old loopholes. And now, there's new ones too.
Loopholes? But the ash suckers at the gates won't let you in at all if you don't pay.
Ah, the money. Back in my day, passage was 100 gold. Now it's around 200. The young guards are getting cocky, and they're not letting up. But don't be a fool either. I'm sure those who've been around since the old times still get let in for the old price. It's written all over your face that you're not from here. And you'd pass for an old-timer about as well as I'd pass for the governor. But you should still try. The guard's no tucht. He won't kill you just for asking.
What if they increase the price when I start asking questions?
No, that's not likely. Majar's people pay gold to get in too, for possible inconveniences in the city, so to speak. Whoever's at the gate should know about these measures and keep the numbers low. No matter how you slice it, being a guard is dangerous work.
Are there any ways around this gate?
Of course, all sorts. You can squeeze under the wall, climb over the top, or just walk through if you can fool them into thinking you're local or a laborer.
Can you tell me how to squeeze under the wall?
It's a strange story, you know. Back when I had just joined the guard, they made a tunnel just to the east. A place for the sewage to flow out of the city.
What's strange about that?
They left the hole open and empty, making it a perfect place to slip past the guards. I was the least senior at the time, and they sent me to figure something out. I've always been the handy sort, so I figured I could ask for some decent iron and bar it off. But they were quick enough to tell me not to rack up unnecessary expenses. Fine then, if that's what they wanted. Found an old grate with a latch in one of the villages, barely holding together, and stuck it in the hole. Someone with decent strength could easily bend it aside and get into the city through the sewer. But I'd think twice before doing that. There's all sorts of beasties down in the pipes.
What do you mean, climb over the top?
There was a gardener who used to live in town. Ocklaf was his name. Had a real green thumb, that one. Flowers, trees, everything smelled sweet and bloomed so beautifully. 4 years ago, he left us. The Grey just ate him alive from the inside. I still remember how he coughed just before the end. That horrible cough. And all the plants withered away without his hands to tend them. All that beauty gone. The city's wealthy have hired another one, but it's no use. The new gardener can't do more than keep the garden in the upper district from dying. And everywhere else has gone to seed. Swathes of ivy and vines have taken over the walls and cut tight into them. They're wide around as your hand in some places. They grow all the way down to the ground, even on the outside of the wall. On the western side, they've even caused a few stones to come loose. Someone nimble and desperate enough could easily use them to climb up.
How would I just walk through?
There's plenty of folk coming and going. It's possible someone could have come in through a different gate, but if they go out, the guards try and remember what they look like so they don't bother them again, to keep things peaceful. Funny thing though, because Akim, the lumberjack's foreman, has people always coming and going. Logging is hard work, so I can understand that. But he tends to send newcomers to the city to follow up on orders or make purchases. The guards don't even look at their faces anymore. They can tell they're woodcutters by their clothes and let them go on their way. Foolish, if you ask me.
How goes it?
Things are people, but what?
I'm armed. Go away.
Care not only for the food, but also for the talk.
Hello. I'm not from around here.
Ah, just look at this fine astortion. What brings you here to Greyshaft?
Good wind, I suppose.
Don't be silly. We've never had any good wind blowing here from the capital. Welcome to the Twirly Noodle. Don't be shy. Order something warm to ease your troubles. I'm Gloria. And you are?
Tristan.
Make yourself comfortable, Tristan.
Do you have any jobs for me?
Ah, a job, you say? Why would an esteemed scholar from the capital want to wash our filthy dishes?
Well,
Oh, I get it, don't worry. There is something you can help me with. It's been a couple of days since we last had our butcher and fishmonger come by. We're running low on meat and fish. Might not even have enough to serve the customers soon. Could you please pay a visit to Nia at the Fruit of the Sea and Stipe the Butcher for me? Ask those frauds why they stopped sending their goods to us. I'll pay you if you bring any good news.
Hey, how are your herbs doing?
Are they even supposed to do anything? They grow, they bloom, I cut them down, and hang them up to dry until they're ready to be sold. The circle of a herb's life.
Do you need help?
With what?
I don't know. Anything. I'm not from around here, you see, and I'm a little short on coin right now.
Well, I guess you could help me restock the shelves. The demand for medicinal and stimulating herbs has been surprisingly high as of late. Go gather some, and I'll pay you for your troubles.
Which herbs are these exactly?
Nasturtiums are so dense. The three most popular healing herbs around these parts are hail grass, ripened hail grass that got to grow a little longer, and hail sprout, which is the most rare and cherished variety of all. As for the stimulating ones, I personally prefer swift thistle, which has a ripened form that I also use, and rinnan besides. I believe you've heard the name.
I have, but the common folk of a starter rarely even get to see it. Only the royal herbalists are allowed to cultivate it.
Well, here on Greyshaft, it's always grown like a weed, and still does. Anyway, bring me a bunch of each variety, and I'll gladly buy those from you.
Brought you some rare herbs.
Ah, well, let's see.
I brought you some rare herbs.
Ah, well, let's see.
I brought you some herbs.
Ah, well, let's see.
Hello.
Welcome to the One's humble abode, traveler. What's your name?
Tristan.
Nice to meet you. I am Kronos, preacher of this church. I am currently the acting prior and guardian of faith here on Greyshaft.
Is there anything I can do to help the church?
Dearest friend, your words are wise, yet sadly not oft heard in these wars. Indeed, I have quite a few tasks to finish that will be of great help to our noble cause.
I am ready.
Please pay a visit to the good baker Buddy. We would like to offer free bread to the poor after our services, and need a trusted supplier. I will pray for you to return safely, and with great news.
Acting? What does that mean?
Prior Horace was blessed with the great honor of embarking on a pilgrimage to spread the One's word. I, in turn, humbly assumed the Greyshaft guardian of faith's duties, until the Church of Astarte officially appoints his successor.
What's your opinion on the Seven?
Let me ask you a question first, my friend. Have you ever had a mentor that earned your sincere respect? A mentor you were genuinely grateful to?
Aye.
Tell me now, would you treat their severed arm with the same reverence? Would their severed head be the same source of wisdom for you to consult in a time of need? I do not dare treat the Seven as anything but parts of one greater entity, different faces of a single deity, of the One. The Seven did us all the greatest of favors by merging into the being that fought back the depths and showed the path of truth to us all. Because there is only one.
How do you explain a distor?
I would like to hear your own thoughts on it first. How do you define it?
Just as the One taught us. It is a distortion, an unholy disturbance in the one true path of one's life.
I can sense that you were raised at a church school. My condolences. They inculcate the exegesis texts into their pupils' heads with a perseverance worthy of a better cause. But they do so mindlessly.
Then what's your answer?
A distor is more than an error or a wrongdoing, my friend. It is something that leads to a persistent travesty, a loss of harmony in the life of a person, or even a nation. Those who have committed a distor need not a punishment. They need atonement. This is the difference between a distor and a crime, for instance.
Why is the One so indifferent to us?
Do you really think so?
The Book of Unity says that the Messiah has always spread the One's words, but the One has never revealed himself.
Does the One even exist?
What?
Every single person in the world, be it the king or his executioner, an apostle or a mere farmer, has asked the question to themselves at some point. If someone tells you otherwise, they are a scurrilous liar.
So, what is the answer then?
The One revealed it to you even before you asked, my friend. It is up to you to decide.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
A key would be useful here. 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 A key would be useful here.
Don't pass this chance by, good fellow. Only 6 keys left.
You selling keys?
Ah, not just keys. No, I'm selling emotions. The key simply unlocks them for you.
I'm not sure I completely understand. What is it you're selling exactly?
It's simple. You buy a key from me, the key opens one of these chests. What's inside? There's a mystery. But cross my heart, one of them has something inside that you won't find anywhere on Grey Shaft.
Show me your keys.
Get ready to unlock a world of the unknown.
A good price. Buy more! Buy more! Practically a gift!
Yes! 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 Yes!
A key would be useful here.
Yes! Yes!
Your chests are all full of rubbish.
Are emotions rubbish to you? Is love rubbish?
I can't promise you love, but I'm going to hit you so hard you won't be able to stop the emotions from coming.
Calm down, my friend. Yeah, I still haven't told you the best part. See that special chest? Just 100 gold, and the key is yours. There's something inside that you won't find anywhere on the island. I swear to the one.
All right, give me the key. But if it's full of rubbish again, even the one won't save you.
Certainly not. I promise. Yes!
It wasn't lying. I've truly never seen junk like this. He ran off. I'm such an idiot.
It's nice out today. Not too hot, not too cold.
A key would be useful here.
Welcome to Greyshaft, Mint and Bank. My name is Bokht. How may I address you?
I'm Tristan.
Well, Tristan, how can I help you today?
Tell me, can I leave my money here for safekeeping?
Of course you can. We have some rather lucrative deposit offers.
Oh, friend.
Greetings.
Do you really not remember me?
Not really. Have we met before?
Of course. I helped you get a bed in a tavern once.
I'm sorry, I don't think,
Safer next to your naughty bits than over your heart?
Oh. Oi, oi, oi.
It is what it is. By the way, my name is Tristan.
Corey.
Hey! I'm not part of the furniture, you know.
Sorry. What is this place?
A museum. I give tours. Only 50 gold. What do you say?
Not very pleasant, are you?
No one likes answering stupid questions. How about I give you a hint? Did you notice the flag at the entrance? The symbols on the wall? Does this armor perchance tell you anything? Snap out of it, boy. You've wandered into the Order's headquarters.
The Order of the Seven?
Are you drunk?
Yes! I mean, no, not drunk. But yes, I've been looking for you. I need to see Commander Answer immediately.
General Answer, you mean? What business do you have?
I was charged with giving him an important message.
By whom?
The Knight Sirdar.
Ah, that jester. I wouldn't be surprised if your message was nothing more than a few bawdy couplets. In any case, the commander's not seeing anyone right now, so you can't see him. You can give me the message, or you can come back later.
I'll come back later.
Good luck.
Oh, chap. You know your way around the city? Need a guide?
I'm not sure. Is it far to the harbour?
Far enough, but I know a shortcut.
Fine. Lead the way.
Not so fast. It's usually 50 gold for a guide. But I see you've not been on the island long, chap, so I'll take you for 20. Because if you start asking random folk for directions, they'll try and trick you.
Fine. But I'll pay when we reach the harbour.
Don't trust me, chap.
Just don't want to get tricked.
You're not wrong, to be sure. It's just a pity. What kind of world is this where no one is to be trusted?
Grey shaft?
You're a funny one, chap. Is your island full of brotherly love and people shitting kindness everywhere?
Sometimes. Everything's, well, different in the capital.
Yes, yes, we all know the saying, a starter knows best.
What's there to see in your city, anyway?
Oh, executions, chap. They're quite the sight. A living man walks out onto the scaffold, then they carry him off dead. Gone in a flash. Watching can leave you breathless.
Aren't you afraid it might happen to you?
Dust off your shoulders, chap. My ma always told me a man's sometimes closer to the scaffold than his own bed. Well, here we are. The harbour. Ships, damp, mould, and unwashed dock workers. It's all here.
Thanks. That really was quick.
Can't buy food with thanks, can I, chap? So hand over the coin like we agreed.
Of course. Here you go. You earned it. May you always stay 2 steps ahead of the scaffold.
And may your porridge be free of ash, chap. Be seeing you.
Now, today I seem to have been blessed with a handsome client. Does this pretty face know how to entertain a lady?
Well,
I love them when they're shy. What's your name, my charming prince?
Tristan.
I am Lavinia, and I welcome you to the luscious Harpy.
How are things going?
Wanna wag your tongue first before wagging something else? Sorry, sweetie, but I don't offer discounts for puppy eyes. Though yours are beautiful, can't deny that.
What if I'm looking for work?
Do you want to become one of my girls?
I think you know what I mean.
Sure I do. I'm just fooling around with you, dummy. In all seriousness, I am yet to find a decent bouncer. They all ask for the backdoor discount, but no one's willing to actually maintain order at the Harpy in exchange.
The backdoor discount.
No, sweetheart, we're not offering those anymore. But we do offer work. You may as well start right now to prove that you're serious about it. I just saw Pogo at the parlour again. That bastard knocked one of my girl's teeth out last week, so I told him to never come near this place again.
And he didn't understand your warning.
Exactly. Please explain it to him in a way he understands. The job is yours if you manage to get rid of him.
Get out of here.
What?
You're not welcome here. Feck off.
You feck off, son of a bitch!
You have two choices. One, get the feck out of here and never come back again. Two, pay for your time with your teeth. A minute in, a tooth out. Starting right now.
Right. I get it. I'm leaving now.
Pogo understood everything perfectly.
Well done. You're hired.
Why's he wearing that junk?
Did you need something?
What do you do here?
No offense, friend, but if you're asking those types of questions, it's not your time yet. And it may never be.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. Be a good boy and don't get underfoot.
Ground's are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
Seven blessings. Buying or selling?
No way. I just stopped by.
Ah, you're not from around here. Well, welcome.
Is this an antique shop?
Yes and no. You're in the Gravediggers Guild. We look for ancient artifacts, collect them, sometimes sell them. Furs is my name.
Tristan, are you in charge here?
Something like that. We don't really have commanders, as it were. If something important needs to be decided, we do it together. But Dektak teaches that order is important in all things. So that's what I take care of. Speaking of order, any interest in earning some coin?
Need some dusting done?
No. I'm afraid I gave an order to the wrong person. He goes by Kutsut. He's young and foolish, and I wanted to test his fortitude.
And he couldn't do it.
That's what I'm not sure about. He's far from the city now. He's been sighted in the King's Brother. Could you go and see him? At my pace. It would take ages to get there.
Just go and check on him.
Well, and help him out with the order if you can. It's not a difficult one, but perhaps he got cold feet. I'll pay you after. You've seen our notices, right? We're honest with money.
All right. I'll be back soon. I'm dying of hunger.
Come on in, friend. Everyone's welcome at the Titan's Pocket. I am Roderick. Would you like a drink? A meal? Just say the word. What's your name?
Tristan.
Oh, an Astartian, eh? People from the capital don't come here often.
How are things at the tavern?
Not bad. People come, people drink. What else is there to wish for?
New blood, perhaps?
Well, that much is true. I admit that I rarely see a fresh face in here, but I've already come up with a solution.
What's that?
I'd like my tavern to attract people from the first ring, too. And not only patrons from the port.
Second pint for half the price, third for free. These leaflets?
Exactly. Can you help me out? Go tell people around the town about my tavern. I'll pay you if you hand all the leaflets out. Just don't show your face at Gloria's while you're at it.
All right, I can try. Can you give me a piece of advice?
It depends on what you'd like to hear.
Something useful, I hope.
If it's useful, it means that it has a price.
Can you give me a piece of advice?
If you ever need money or something to sell, just look around the island carefully. Greyshout is famous both for its catacombs and the riches that lie intact in there to this day. Guess why?
Would you like to restock your wares?
Ha! For sure.
Do you sell anything special?
Answer, if you know what I mean.
can I help you?
I don't think even the One can help anyone on this island anymore.
Greyshaft is blessed with important events, even if sometimes it is more a burden than a gift. Allow me to introduce myself. Reverend Alice.
Tristan. How is the church doing here on Greyshaft?
It's been better.
Why's that?
The Prior, our guardian of the faith, recently embarked on a pilgrimage. Although it is his sacred right, and most pleasing to the One, I fear we are struggling without his wisdom.
You don't see a reverend in the port often.
We are people too, and aren't shackled to the house of the One.
That's funny. I've heard the temples to Dektat did exactly that.
Yes, you can still see the chains in them to this day. Although, you would have to visit Nemes to do so.
So, you're just out for a stroll?
That would be nice, but I'm here more by the will of our god. You see, my path takes me through the whole city as I give out alms. Would you like to help me?
Me?
Well, of course. Here, 1 coin in each hand. The One favors those who help the suffering.
At the orphanage, they always told us he likes to see people fending for themselves.
That is true, which is why we do not pass out sacks of gold, but simply make it possible for these unfortunate folk to buy a bit of food. That will help them build up their strength and change their lives for the better. They honor the covenants and give what they can in return. A scrap of cloth, a rusty horseshoe, or a simple cord. Or, in the case of the folk in these parts, a fish. Not the best by the smell. But the One teaches not to disparage the food of the poor. So bring me the covenant gifts and I will find a use for them.
All right, I understand.
Then I would ask you to cover the port and the slums while I pray. Come back once you're finished. I don't know how to use lockpicks.
Your name and name of vessel?
My name is Tristan, and my ship's sunk. Do you still need the name, or is that enough?
It's sunk? Right at the dock? Damn it! Did you hit anyone else?
No, we didn't come in this way.
I see. You decided the reefs around the island were just old tales, did you? Well, what's the damage? How many of your crew made it?
Just me.
What an unfortunate situation. But everyone really should understand by now that our harbor is where it is for a reason. But anyway, where are you from? Once the blight's over, I can send notice so your loved ones know you're safe.
I'd prefer to tell them myself.
And how would you do that? Write a letter yourself?
No. Are there any ships planning to leave soon?
Oh, that's a definite no, I can tell you that. Get those ideas out of your head. The volcanoes are about to erupt. Most folk are afraid to even leave their houses more than they have to. All the ships are laid up, securely moored and covered in thick awnings.
Ugh, all of them? Really? No one's brave enough? I'm willing to pay.
Oh, you have coin. Talk to Carrera. He just refit his frigate, the Meretrix, and now it can even withstand ashfall at sea. Put quite a bit of money into it. Best ask him. He might be looking to make some of it back.
Where can I find him?
You won't need to go find him. He's right behind you, by the window.
Thanks.
nice out today. Not too hot.
Something from my last voyage right here, and I'd like to sell it. Oh, man! I hear you're looking for passage home.
That would be wonderful. Are you Carrera?
Sure am. Which means you must be Tristan, with the sunken ship.
Your ears certainly work.
Good hearing comes in handy. I'm sorry about your crew. Where'd you sail from?
A starter.
Ah, capital boy, eh? You're far from home. On business or just sailing off on an adventure?
Both, actually. So, is it true your ship is strong enough to withstand the blight?
Ha! My Meretrix can do more than just withstand the blight. She can seduce any volcano into letting her pass.
So you're willing to sail?
Today, if you like. It's just a matter of price.
How much do you want?
To a starter, let's say
500?
A jester, are you? 1,000, my young friend. 5,000 gold.
That's a ridiculous sum. You could probably buy half the city for that.
Refitting my ship cost me 4 times more. The one simply wouldn't understand if I accepted anything less. And my crew would string me up. Their savings went toward the ship too.
Fine. I'll pay you when we reach the capital. I have friends there. I can borrow the money.
That won't do.
Why not?
Oh, come on. Are you really so naive? This isn't a nice little pleasure cruise we're talking about. The blight is no joke. Risking my own neck and the lives of my crew on your good word? Let's not even get into that. I'll only accept full payment up front. Once that's taken care of, off we go! Sails, songs and all. And you can be sure I'll be joining in loud as I can on the naughty verses. But if you can't pay, we're not going. I'd rather sit here and stare out the window. And I'd like to sell it.
Tristan of a starter?
Perhaps. Who are you?
Vard. I'm with the Order. My orders are to bring you to the base.
The base? How?
You came here with Captain Gellert, correct? Where is he?
He's dead. We were ambushed. Sirdar, his second in command.
Let's go. There is little time.
How do you know my name?
Captain Gellert sent a letter listing the names of everyone who'd be coming to the Order base on Greyshaft.
But I wasn't even supposed to go ashore. They said I'd be sailing right back.
Oh, sounds like the captain had other plans. Go on ahead. I'll make sure no one's following.
This is a dead end.
what you are. You're not dead.
Carrion. Are you injured?
Who are you? What's going on?
Easy. Calm down.
Calm down! That lunatic Order Knight tried to kill me! And then you slit his throat like you were slicing bread! And you want me to calm down?
Relax. That was no Order Knight.
How do you know?
He wore an officer's armor, but his trousers and boots were clearly not Order issue.
So?
It is not easy to earn Order attire. A knight would not be seen like this. What is your name?
Tristan.
I am Irvin. How do you plan to get out of this mess?
What do you mean?
Someone sent an assassin after you. He failed. But that simply means another, better one will come.
Damn it! I'm not even supposed to be here!
Your pronunciation is wrong.
Absolute bollocks!
I cannot argue with that.
What am I supposed to do now? I sailed here with the knights. We were attacked. The one damned blight and now assassins. I'm just a cartographer. What am I supposed to do?
Find someone stronger than you to watch your back.
You?
No. I am but a lone man, leading a solitary life. You need someone with power, status.
Are you saying I should go see the governor or something?
Ratwald would likely bore you to death for his own amusement.
So where should I go?
Your first clue is beneath your feet. The doors of the Order of the Seven are always open. Or you could turn to the Free Hunters, who I am sure you have heard of.
Why did you save me? Since you didn't have to.
Nowadays, the Order is not respected. This masquerade is a foul omen. It means they are no longer afraid. This offends me, you might say.
Where did the assassin get Order attire?
That is truly a good question. I see now that his armor is filthy, covered in sand and rust. They tried to clean it, but with little effort, so they were in a hurry.
I've heard the Freemen are rather contradictory.
That may well be. But every dog around here... Oh, I keep doing that. That may well be. But every dog around knows that getting in their way only ends badly. Kurt, their leader, makes sure of that.
Do you think the Order is my best bet?
It is one of the better options. If you can join them, there will be fewer people looking to slice you up in an alley for certain.
Where's the Order of the Seven's headquarters?
Here, in town. Keep to the southeastern side of the first ring, by the water, and you will come to their tower.
How do I reach the Free Hunters?
Turn east out of the city, and continue straight ahead. Once you reach open space, you're almost there. Their camp is hard to miss.
Are you with the Order too?
I will not answer that question.
Where can I find you? In the city?
There is no need to seek me out.
I just wanted to know.
No, not in the city. I live far to the east, by the old cemetery.
Cemetery?
Yes. What of it?
Oh, nothing.
What?
Oh, you again? Well, go on in. Don't forget to knock.
build again.
To be sure.
Bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Gabby, another bottle of Azure. And run to the baker's. I'm craving a pie. I can't take it anymore.
I'm Tristan, a cartographer from Astarte.
Huh? What the depths are you doing here? Where's Gabby? Gabriel!
Calm down. He's outside. Told me I could come in. I'm looking for General Answer.
Commander, you called.
Why'd you send this whelp in to see me if he's looking for Answer?
Well, I wasn't going to send him all the way to the cemetery.
Get out! I could be dying and you'd still take your sweet time coming when I call.
Aye, Commander.
Hear that? Answer's not here. The one took him 2 weeks ago.
Answer is dead. But how?
Old age. Weakness. Awful food. The physicians gave me several possibilities, so choose whichever you fancy.
I arrived on Greyshaft with Captain Gellert.
And where is he?
We were ambushed as soon as we got to the cove on the west side of the island. The attackers sunk the ship and killed everyone.
Everyone? But you mean?
The knight Sirdar gave me a letter. He was badly wounded. The letter was something important, because the knights were trying to deliver it to Answer.
Do you have it with you?
No. I was robbed by bandits on my way out of the cove. They almost killed me, and they took the letter. A man approached me in the port. He was wearing Order armor, said his name was Vard.
I don't know anyone by that name.
It was a disguise. He lured me away from any witnesses and tried to kill me.
Those bastards have gotten bold.
It's a miracle I survived. And I'm worried the one is all out of miracles to bestow on me now. I need protection.
Indeed. You've had it rough. My duty as a knight is to help you. But I don't know how.
But the Order...
Look around carefully and tell me, Tristan of Astarte, does what you see look like the Order of the Seven? Because what I see is a drafty old pile of stones with rank mold growing all over, and inside is a pathetic trunk. And the young officer who brings him booze. I haven't the slightest idea why he hasn't left like the rest of them. Where's the Order here?
Why do you drink so much?
Ha! Same as anyone. To not be sober. I can feel myself sobering up right now, and I don't like it.
The knights left the Order.
They scattered, more like. I don't blame them. I wouldn't dare.
What are their names? I might have run into some of them.
Delar. Who else? Beltran. And Melt. I think.
What if I can help fix this?
What do you mean? Bring me more drink?
No. Get the knights to come back.
All of them? And what are you going to do if they refuse to come with you? Make them?
Well, I'll try, at least. It can't make things any worse, right?
Not unless you... all right, fine. Do whatever you like. Just talk to Gabriel before you leave. Got a good head on his shoulders, that one. Might have some information.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, get out of here already. May the One watch over you and all that.
bones are aching again. A storm
How was your chat?
I can feel it.
Ah, it went all right. I'm going to try and get the knights back together.
Not a bad idea. I'd say it would be a great feat if you were to pull it off.
Where do you think I should start?
I don't know. Those bold Knights of the Seven took off like you wouldn't believe, so I doubt they're anywhere nearby.
All right. Do you think you could at least give me their names?
What, Commander Godrank didn't even tell you?
Well, I mean, I can't say he didn't try.
Understood. Well, then. The order on Greyshaft isn't all that big, so the list is short. The first one I can think of is Dalar. He's a good knight, but a little out of touch with this world. He sort of sees, well, omens when he prays. Believes it's the one guiding him and whispering in his ear. Then there's Beltran, an incredible swordsman, always loved teaching his brothers new moves. It was his great joy in life. Melt is a good fellow, friendly, always tries to see the good in people. But, as I'm sure you understand, often finds himself disappointed. And then we have Chad, our eternal headache. I can't even tell you how many women have claimed him as the father of their unborn children. There's also Luxo, but he's a good friend of mine. I'll talk to him myself. If I can tell him the others are already back, that will go a long way towards convincing him to come too.
Do you think Beltran is still on the island?
Of course. We're all tied to Greyshaft. Can't set foot on a ship without orders from higher up. Beltran likes to show off, although I can't say he doesn't deserve to. He also loves his creature comforts. If I were you, I'd look for him in one of the nicer taverns. The sort where the food and drink are top quality, and the beds always have clean sheets.
Where would I find Melt?
Most likely away from the bustle of the city, but not way out in the middle of nowhere. He's always preferred to drown his faith in the greater good with the strong stuff. If you see an alehouse somewhere off a forest path, take a look inside.
Where should I look for Dalar?
As far as I know, he's visiting his aunt. She lives in the fishing village to the southeast. Be wary, it's right near Freeman territory.
Let me guess. I should look for Chad in the whorehouses.
Ah, no. Good old Chad finds working women distasteful. He likes them single or married. Says those ones miss a man's touch even more.
So, where should I look for him?
Well, theoretically, the city is the place with the most women. I'd bet a bottle of rye that Chad hasn't gone outside the walls. Stroll around the streets. Look for the prettiest damsels. I'm sure our order stallion won't be far from one of them.
Would you like to order something? Take some time. If it's on display, you can purchase it right away.
I see. Are you the owner of this smithy?
Yes. Name's Vin. Welcome to the Forge and Torch. And you are?
My name's Tristan. Not from around here.
Aye.
Oh, it's stifling out today, isn't it? The beer's always cold at the Titan's pocket.
Isn't it cold everywhere?
Hey, came to get some meat.
I advise you to have a drink at the Port Tavern. The second beer's half price, and the third one's free.
Whoa, I'll come.
How's your trade going?
Not bad, not bad. I need to free up some space in my sty, though. Can't get down to it.
What's the matter?
I just can't bring myself to do it. It's my favourite pig after all. She's getting old already, so I have to slaughter her. But
maybe I could do that for you.
Oh, that would be great, of course, but I'll still miss her.
Hey, Gloria sent me here. She wants to know why her meats haven't been delivered yet.
Well, I'd be happy to answer, but I'm in a pickle here myself.
What happened?
Bark bugs! There's a whole lot of them in my house, and I can't get rid of them.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Have you ever been to the Titan's Pocket?
Not really. That offer actually sounds nice.
You like drinking?
Sometimes.
You'll get a better price if you show this at the Pocket. How's the trading?
It's all right.
I imagine there's decent demand for weapons on Grey Shaft.
Aye.
Not very talkative, are you?
Why do you think that?
Come visit the Titan's Pocket.
What for?
Every third beer is free.
Ho!
I brought you some ingots.
Yeah. Leave them right here.
Maybe I should move to the village. This city makes me sick.
What a nightmare. They arrested someone in the port last night.
Things like these.
How goes it?
It goes. There are plenty of hungry mouths, so trade goes on. My name's Jer. What's yours?
Tristan. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Just let me know if you're hungry.
I cordially invite you to visit the Titan's Pocket.
Oh, well, thanks. But I'd rather go to Gloria's.
What do you have?
All sorts of things to sate you on the road. Take a look.
Listen, I'm not from around here.
I can tell.
Right. I was wondering if you have any work for me.
There's nothing I need done in the shop, but I can take care of things here myself. But you could bring me some recipes.
You mean like toss the chicken into boiling water and wait till it stops cooking?
No. I'm looking for old ones. Ones the Striders used when they made camp on their expeditions.
You think they were even edible?
That's not important. It's the history, the culinary craft. So if you come across any of those, bring them to me and I'll buy them from you.
Hey, are you all right?
Huh. Well, aren't you the queen of stupid fecking questions? Are you all right? Didn't hurt yourself thinking up that one, did you?
I just thought you might need some help.
I just decided to lounge in the sun for a while. Thought I was looking pasty, figured it was time to bronze up a little. Now sod off before I start showing you the palest parts of a night.
You wouldn't happen to be Chad, would you?
You feckers find me everywhere, don't you? So what if I am Chad? It was your wife who cuckolded you, not me. Or is this about that game of dice? You looking to get bashed in the head with a bottle?
No. My name's Tristan, and I...
Like trousers all in shit stains.
Seriously, though, what happened to you?
One almighty. Of all the animals in this pigsty, you sent me the thickest of the lot. Why are you so... Oh, never mind. I can guess. Do you have any drink on you, oh pathetic savior?
I do.
Hey, so do I. What a blind, busted coincidence. A toast?
I'm here on Commander Godrank's orders. He's summoning all the knights back to the base.
Oh, good for him. Do you think he'll be pleased if I show up with my prick in my hand?
Where are your clothes?
Do you think I'd still be sitting here if I knew? I've got some hazy memories of the woman I was having fun with. I remember drinks and bare tits. Then I think her man showed up. Why should a simple man like me take up swords just because his wench had the itch? So I think I jumped out of there wearing only what...
So, you're a womanizer.
Go suck ash.
If I find your clothes, will you promise me you'll go straight back to Godrank?
Of course. I promise. With my whole heart and my bare arms.
Give me your word as a knight.
Think you're clever, do you? Is that for my benefit or yours?
Depends on how the weather looks.
It looks like shut. All right. If you can find the hussy I left my armor with and bring it to me, I'll go back to headquarters. I give you my word as a knight.
What about your lady friends?
Let's see. Usually when I want a woman's touch and a good drink, I visit Lola. She lives in the outskirts. As far as I know, she's single. Always happy to see me. I like to think that I'm doing a good deed when I sleep with her.
Generosity at its finest. Anyone else?
Now that I think about it, I have scratches on my back like I've been whipped. Selma's the one who usually gives me those types of gifts. She's one of the free hunters. Wild as a wolf in bed, that one. I always...
You're not afraid of dallying with a free woman? The freemen don't have something to say about that.
What could they possibly do? If anyone so much as growls in my direction, we'll send in the galley and cut them down just like last time.
So, would you like to help advance scientific knowledge?
What do I need to do?
Well, it's very simple. I have a few useful potions, and I'd like to study their effects.
Sounds dangerous. Isn't there a better way?
But unfortunately, sheep and pigs cannot describe the effects in enough detail. But worry not. All my potions are completely safe, and I'll pay you handsomely. 50 gold for each effect.
All right, I'll do it.
Make your choice.
The yellow potion.
Well, how do you feel?
I feel absolutely incredible.
So it's the yellow one after all.
You're no alchemist, right?
Well, I'm a journeyman.
Come now, spit it out. What was in the other bottles?
That cur Odric stiffed me on my pay, so I borrowed a few potions from him. It was only afterward that I noticed they weren't labeled.
You could have poisoned me.
But everything ended well, didn't it? Here's your gold.
Give me my gold, and I'm never doing that again.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your help.
Welcome to the Solid Seams. Come right in, please. I am Dillis, master of thread and needle, tailor and humble proprietor of this place. What's your name?
I'm Tristan.
What can I do for you, Tristan?
Come to the Titan's pocket.
Thanks for the invitation, but I'm not thirsty right now.
What kinds of goods do you sell?
Well, my wares are certainly not made of the same sackcloth as many others round here. I sell ready-made clothes and fine fabrics. I make garments to order. Not that the fine folk order from me, but someday, perhaps, I'll work in the bountiful quarter.
I have this piece of cloth. Will you buy it?
Why not?
Red, juicy pies.
Your hands were right.
Hello. I'm not from around here.
And I'm as from around here as one can be. This bun spent way too long around the oven. Call me buddy.
I'm Tristan. Nice to meet you. Got any work?
Have you ever worked with dough before?
No, I haven't.
Sorry, pal. Don't have time to teach you then. Got my hands full as it is.
Maybe I can help with something else. You'll be able to make more bread this way.
Well, come to think of it, I do have a couple of problems.
Pick one, and we'll start from there.
My flour has started disappearing. I come to work every day before sunrise, but there's always a sack or two missing. And if that wasn't enough, I also have some petty thief snitching bread off my stall every now and then. He just grabs whatever he can get, and then runs back to the slums.
Are you sure he's from the slums?
Where else would a thief live? Aside from the castle, that is. Anyway, if you think you can deal with these problems all right, do it, and you'll get a reward.
Would you like to bake some bread for the church regularly?
Sure. Just tell me how much they'll need. One oven worth of loaves would cost them about 5 gold.
Here's your coin then. 5 gold.
Tell the one servants that I'll be bringing their bread to them first thing in the morning.
Will you buy my fruit?
Of course. I always need some for my pies.
have your bread. The baker will be bringing it to you at dawn before every service.
Your words please the one. Would you have time to assist us with one more thing?
Of course. What do you need?
Our numbers are dwindling, and the church halls feel very empty. Even the duty of keeping them clean every so often falls on my shoulders. Arliss helps sometimes, but if you could find someone to help us with this, that would be wonderful.
An apple. Hello. Are you wounded?
Am I supposed to be?
Of course not. I'm sorry. I spent the whole day yesterday patching up seamen who had quarreled over their last glass of rum, so maybe I'm still in the mood for more work. I am Nina.
Tristan.
What brings you to the healer's abode, Tristan?
What kinds of wounds can you treat?
Almost anything, if you can still crawl up to my door by yourself. We'll be able to grow you a new arm, of course.
That's unfortunate.
But at the very least, I'll mend the wound, so it won't fester or get infected. And I'll do my best to help you with pretty much anything else. Cuts, broken limbs, infections and whatnot.
The desire for learning is... Good, sir. Are you literate?
Well, yes. I'm a cartographer, so I can read more than just letters.
So that is what you think. But letters always have to mean something. Just as every book is more than the arrangement of its text. How may I call you?
Tristan.
My name is Booker. Welcome to my shop.
Why did you ask if I was literate?
Because most people who find their way into the Ark of Wisdom do so only to look at covers. Half of them are brave enough to ask which books have pictures inside.
Now I understand.
With all due respect, I doubt that you do. I have some truly one-of-a-kind works here, and I'm always on the lookout for new additions to my collection. If a traveller were to bring a tome from the Prime Strider's age here, they would be rewarded handsomely.
So you're saying I could be one of those travellers?
Of course! Do come back here if you find any rare books, and I'll see if they're worth anything.
Do you need help with anything?
Are you looking for work?
You could say so, yes. I've only recently arrived on Grey Shaft and would love some spare coin.
Well, I might have a job for you. Of a rather sensitive sort. Preacher Kronos has recently borrowed one of the tomes from the Book of Exegeses from my shop. And it seems that he forgot to return it in time. I would be very much obliged if you could gently remind him that the public library is in a very different direction from this part of town.
And bring the book back, I presume.
And bring the book back, of course. Do this, and I might share some of my spare coin with you.
Why is he wearing that junk?
I think I might have exact... Good day to you! Are you new to Grey Shaft?
Relatively. You're the town alchemist, right?
The one blessed me with knowledge of herbs and tinctures, yes. My name is Emir.
Tristan. Can I help you with anything?
Do you like running errands?
I don't think I have much choice right now.
Ha! That's the spirit.
So, what do I need to do?
My good friend Anna has a jewellery shop. She put a very special ring aside for me. Please go to her place at the market square and buy that ring in my name.
How do I convince her that you told me to do so?
Say Tanara to her. That is the name of my dearest late mother. Anna's the only one I've told this to.
Welcome to the fruit of the sea.
That didn't sound very welcoming.
Do you have any idea how many people like you pass by every day? Buy something, and I might welcome you with all my heart.
I certainly will. But you'll have to tell me your name first.
Nia.
Gloria sent me. She's been waiting for her fish to arrive for days now.
Well, that drunk nearby has been on our backs for days as well. Can't do anything when he's around.
A drunk?
He's a sailor from one of the ships moored here. Drinks to the point his eyes start floating. Comes over here, lies down right across me cart, and keeps saying he's the biggest fish in this small pond.
Can't you do something about him?
Well, I'm not going to fight him, am I?
Will you buy my cash?
Why not?
Are you Prax?
What do you want?
I have a message for you. A friend wants to see you and share a drink.
At all the hers. I don't have any friends, and I drink alone. Now beat it.
Use your head a little, man. He wanted to go whoring after the drinks.
Whoring?
Of course. Figured I wouldn't mention it. Might have been a surprise, but since you're being stubborn...
Ah! So you mean there's free beer and whores in it for me? Well, let's go then. What are we waiting for?
Why is he wearing that junk? Quickly! To arms!
Hold on. I know.
Everyone, get over here! Sound the alarm! Oh, one, he killed him! I thought you'd be more impressive.
Good on you for not getting in my way. Right praiseworthy.
What are you doing?
Oh, stop it. This lowlife liked to slink around in the port at night, slitting purses and sometimes even throats along with them. The folk there finally decided they'd had enough and came to us with a job.
To murder someone?
Well, what else would you expect mercenaries to do? I told you, all the wars are over. But we have to make a living somehow. So me and the lads put our heads together and decided bounty hunting wouldn't be half bad. And that's what the guild does now.
Does the law permit that?
More or less. Guards haven't come knocking yet, so it's parfait for now. You did a decent job, by the way. Found the bastard, led him to the spot, stayed out of my way. How'd you like to join us?
Already have plans.
We won't interfere with your plans. Just give you jobs every now and then. Jobs that pay gold. But bear in mind, we don't cooperate with the other guilds. So if you join us, their doors are shut to you.
You mean the Order and the Freemen?
No, those aren't guilds. Birds of a different feather. In any case, do as you please, die as you will. Come by if you change your mind. I'll be here.
Are there a lot of guilds on the island?
A few others besides us. One calls themselves the Grave Diggers, always poking around underground, digging up artifacts or more unpleasant things. Then there's the Smugglers, who are always up to something. They're bandits who work with bandits. I'm sure we'll cross paths with them eventually.
I want to become a bounty hunter.
The right decision at the perfect time. You are accepted.
Just like that.
Why drag things out? I'd rather just give you your first job and see how you do.
I figured that whole affair with Prax proved I'm a good fit.
It showed you have potential, but nothing more. I need to be sure you can see a job through to the end on your own.
So, what's the job?
We were contacted by one of the captains laid up in Greyshaft Harbour. A hauler named Larry stuck his nose where it didn't belong while unloading cargo from the hold. He nicked some priceless navigation papers. Your job is to find him, get the papers back, and bring them to me.
What should I do with Larry?
That's a fair question. We're bounty hunters, not couriers, and our client doesn't want to let the thief live.
That's a little much, isn't it?
Perhaps, but perhaps not. It's not our decision to make. The contract's signed. My advice is to look for the target in the slums near the port. Best of luck.
I'm armed. Go away. What is that? Looks like it's designed. Diagrams, assembly, all that. Never would have imagined Hobsters could be capable of something this complex. So, any luck with the fish now? I've solved the problem, more or less.
Well, no. No. There's been no change.
What do you mean, no change? Still no bites?
Well, I just tried again not too long ago. You, man, you sure no one's poaching the fish? It happens all the time here.
Poaching, you say? Well then. Wait here. I'll be back soon.
Not going anywhere, am I?
Hey, friend. Wanna buy some fish? We have enough for a whole village here.
Take it all straight to the village. The people there are practically eating dirt, they're so hungry, and you're snapping up every last fish with those nets of yours.
Just look at him yap, Rishka. Let's shut him up.
That's it. Say your prayer. I'll rip your head off.
You like that? It's only going to hurt more.
Hit him on the left. That was an excellent fight.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Are we done here?
All right. We get it. No fishing here. Heard and understood.
Then beat it.
Hey! Boy! I'm catching fish now.
Thank the seven. If they still weren't biting, I'd have gone up the waterfall for nothing.
They're biting just like before. Maybe even more.
That's good. Glad to be of help. Think you could, part with a fish?
Of course, anytime. I'd be glad to share my fish with you any time. Can I offer you a drink too?
I wouldn't say no.
And so I told those buffoons your lure is rusty. Get it? A rusty lure? And he was... Oh, I can't take it.
What a nightmare. So, what happened in the end?
Well, that's how I ended up coming by this cabin, to tell you the truth. All because of a rusty lure. Can I pour you another?
Absolutely. As they say, one's good, two's better. And we have this nice fish to chase it down with. Where'd you get the booze, anyway? If the locals only trade for fish.
I went into town and bought fish to trade, you know.
Wouldn't it have been easier to just buy a few bottles in town?
I like the local stuff better.
Actually, what I really want to know is, what happened to your speech? This. That. What's the deal?
Well, be arsed if I know. I'm fed up with it myself. Always drawling, can hardly say a word without an popping up in there somewhere. As soon as I knock back a bit of vodka, I might as well be a smooth talking town crier. Speaking of vodka...
You're amazing. You know so much about your trade. I really respect you for that.
That's not all I know, kid. Ask me anything, absolutely anything that has to do with fish, and I'll tell you.
How much can a fish drink?
Never again.
Well, if it's just a 5-minute venture, let's go.
Maybe even quicker. You've made the right choice. You won't regret this.
What do you mean the beer's gone sour?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Don't you think the gravediggers would be cross with you for tricking them?
They're a peaceful soul, not keen on conflict. We're alike in that way.
Maybe you shouldn't go through with it then. What if you found your people?
Nay, Astartian. Things don't work the same way as in the capital. Here you find your people with either a sharp blade or solid coin. I never was much good at the first one, so I'm trying my hand at the second.
So, tell me about this lighthouse. Why wasn't it rebuilt?
Lots of bad rumours about it. Even just standing nearby is enough to send a chill down your spine. Folks say something was wrong with the keeper who lived there. They say he never left the lighthouse, never talked to anyone, just did his job.
Is that even possible? How'd he get food and drink?
I don't know, Astartian. I'm just telling you what's told. Never would have even thought of going to that damn lighthouse if the gravediggers hadn't given me the idea.
Maybe they took their name from the fact that their ideas create more graves.
Everyone, get over here!
Dust
Sound the
off your
alarm!
shoulders, Astartian. 7 forbids your words come true.
To arms!
Here we are.
It's lovely.
You have strange taste, Astartian.
It's Tristan.
No offense, but I'll stick with Astartian. Rolls off the tongue. There are 2 spots we need to check. I'll take the old barn and the cellar under it, and you search the lighthouse itself.
Why can't I check the barn and the cellar?
It's an earthen cellar, so there's a chance the keeper buried something there.
I can dig.
Even a dog can dig. No offense, but you clearly weren't doing manual labour in the capital.
Your hands are too soft. If there's anything buried there, I'll find it and dig it up, believe me. Besides, the keeper might have left some records of his possessions in the lighthouse itself. I can't read, but I'm sure they teach you lot over on a starter.
All right, you've convinced me.
All right then, we'll meet back here.
One almighty. This must be it.
Yes!
This must have been priceless to the lighthouse keeper. He was probably hiding it when this nightmare happened. Find anything?
Nothing. Just a lot of dirt on my shovel. How about you?
No luck. If there ever was anything there, it either burned up or fell into the hands of whoever was here before us.
Well, there's your 5-minute venture. All right, let's head back. I'll buy you a beer. Make up for your wasted time somehow.
Thanks. I could really use a drink after being in that place.
One day, he met a travelling priest in a tavern. They had a fantastic evening. One of them would win, then the other would recoup his losses, and so on. A great time all around. Until my pa ran out of money. But that damn thrill remained, and he wouldn't stop. So he made one more bet with the priest. If my pa won, the priest would pay for all the drinks. And he said, I'll make that deal, and if you lose, I'll still pay. But when a son is born to you, you must give him a name of my choosing. And may both the 7 and the 1 strike you down with a thunderclap if you break your word. My pa was young at the time, with no thoughts of settling down, so he foolishly agreed, since it meant free drinks either way, and another round of fun to close out the night. Well, he lost. Imagine that, Astartian. He lost. And if it had been anyone else he lost to, maybe things would have worked out. But that priest was a real practical joker. So, from the day I was born, I've gone by the name that drunken priest made up for me.
Well, what was it?
I'm telling you, you wouldn't understand, and I'm not repeating it when you don't.
Oh, come on, come on!
Ugh. The old fool named me Kutsutere Mateosaurus third skittle.
Sorry, can you say that again?
No, Astartian, I'm not repeating it, I warned you.
And your father managed to remember that? Drunk off his arse?
I do sometimes wonder if he got it mixed up.
That does happen.
Oh, man!
Stay out of this, Astartian. I'll sort it out. 7 blessings to you, kind fellows.
Shut up! Give me your coin purse now. I won't ask twice.
Kind fellows? Just look at me. What coin purse?
I said, hey, trying to run away? Stick him, boys! Everyone get over it!
Here's your booze.
Take your wheel and get out of here.
I took care of things.
Perhaps you're not so hopeless after all.
Keep your hands...
Any luck? Here you go. Elegant slippers for your beautiful maiden. Magical ones, even.
Maybe they are magical. How would I know? I mean, it's clearly a grand cart, and who can tell with those nobles?
Where did you get a grand cart? You don't exactly look like a noble.
That's because I am but a simple man, and Eleanor came to me by the hands of fate. It's quite a story now that I think about it. Should I give you the long version or the short version?
I've got time. Tell me everything.
Well, there I was, travelling through the forest with my wares. Running late I was, and threw caution to the winds, risking a shortcut down an old track. So, I happened upon a band of swashbuckling bandits. They were in a dreadful state, blood everywhere. It appeared that they tried to waylay someone, but that someone had fought back most impressively. I could see they were all quite badly wounded, and their eyes were brimming with fury, for they hadn't come away with the prize they so desired. I was sure they would toss me in a ditch. They clearly didn't have enough strength left to do me any serious harm. However, I was tender prey wandering into a lair of beasts. They weren't about to let me go either. Their leader glared at me, then shouted for his men to put their knives away. "You're a good man," he said. "Won't you share your wares with suffering men? We are in much need, and you will be rewarded." What choice did I have but to part with my goods? Besides, their knives weren't too far out of reach, so I said, "Take everything, brothers. I am only too glad to share." But I was on the verge of tears. What if they killed me? And if they didn't kill me, however was I going to live with no wares to sell? The leader looked at me, came up to me, and drew back his hand. I fell to the ground right then and there as a plea for my life. "Get up," he said. "You're a good man, and we are not evil. We are, in fact, most honourable. I shall give you my own noble cart." Then he took his raised hand and pointed at the cart in such a regal fashion. The others began laughing uproariously, and there I was saying, "Thank you. I am most grateful for your kindness." I hitched up the cart in the darkness, thanking them for their generosity, but when I looked at my sacks, they lay almost empty. The leader watched me, then with a wave of his hand, stopped everyone and said, "Worry not. You will make your profits back in time. Travel without fear until winter," he said. "No one will lay a hand on you." He gave me his word, then he snapped at his men. "You all heard that right?" And they all nodded to a man. Then he got right up close to me, looked me in the eye, and muttered, "Just don't go flapping your tongue, good man, for every echo reaches me. Are we clear?" "Couldn't be clearer," I answered. "I won't even remember this place. I saw nothing." He gave his approval, then let me go. I started away from there, and as soon as I was out of sight, I took off as fast as I could. I hurried towards home, then realised I had forgotten the cart was a grand one. So I hid in the barn until morning. I took a closer look in the daylight, riddled with holes, all ripped apart and covered in splinters. And yet, so beautiful. I kept her for myself. Changed out some boards, added some shelves and a bench to sell my wares, and began using her as a travelling storefront. She moved so gracefully, as though flying over the ground. Even after all the horses died off, it was no trouble to pull her myself. And that bandit leader kept his word. No one gave me any trouble until winter. I even carried passengers on occasion, those who needed to travel quickly or with less risk. And so I made up for those lost wares. All thanks to my sweet Eleanor. Quite a story, no? I hardly believe it myself, but there she is. My Eleanor. We're gonna get moving now. Thank you for your rope, and luck be with you.
When are you leaving?
Well, I've already arrived.
I thought you were just passing through.
Not exactly, no. I'm here on important business. Perhaps the most important of my life. I'm going to build my house here.
How unexpected.
That's what I'm aiming for. No nasty types will come looking for me here, but it's not too far from the city.
Anything I can help you with?
Well, you've certainly done enough already, but one as my witness, a skilled helper wouldn't hurt. I'm waiting for something to be delivered right now. Come by in a few days.
Refreshing. I've got everything.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Figured you'd be useless, but looks like I was wrong. Thanks. Here's your gold. You've earned it.
Is everything all right?
I'm no cartographer, but I can plot you a route to sod off along.
Why are you so out of sorts?
Oh, sorry, Tristan. Whenever on my stomach starts its nonsense, I get cross as an old nut.
Stew not sitting right?
Hardly. That stew only makes you feel better, not worse. I was just planning to start cooking when suddenly something came over me.
Anything I can get you to help?
Some sort of healing potion, perhaps? And some herbs. But the city's off limits for me right now. Made a mess there not too long ago. Drunken nonsense, of course. Went to do my business, but it turns out it was a church of the one and... Anyway, I'm banned from the city for a month. Will you help me out?
Don't worry, I'll help. So, a healing potion, that's simple enough. What are these herbs you need?
What did that physician give me last time again? Let me think. He added some spices to the potion. 2 parts swift thistle, 1 part garlic. Tasted like horse shite, of course. But it did its job, it did.
So, potion and spices. 2 parts swift thistle, 1 part garlic. Got it. I'll be back. Wait. Are you still alive? Here's your potion and your herbs.
Oh, thank you, Tristan. You get me out of tough spots, you do. Thought I was going to have to cross over to the other side with a soiled horse.
How are you getting on?
I can't complain. Things are fine while there's no ash falling from the sky. They say it won't be as severe this time around. We can only hope.
Was the last blight hard on you?
Very. All the ash made the roof of our house cave in, so we had to shelter in the cellar until our neighbours could dig us out. But some folk didn't have cellars.
Do you know a knight named Chad?
Yes. He drops in from time to time.
I'm not sure how to say this. Chad left his order attire somewhere and can't remember where exactly.
How?
Apparently, he's not himself when he drinks.
Oh, indeed. Not himself at all. Don't tell me he's now running around somewhere naked.
More or less.
I always suspected he was a skirt chaser. You men are all the same.
No, I mean, I'll just need to find his armor.
And keep searching, gorgeous. That stallion hasn't made my bed shake in quite some time.
Oh, thank the seven. I've been waiting for you to show up.
Me?
I'm not talking about me, am I? Anyway, enough empty chatter. The name's Akim. Are you handy with an axe? Those branchy beauties over there need chopping yesterday.
I'm actually more of a map guy. Terrain, topography.
Eh?
I said I'm a cartographer. Tristan, I don't work with axes.
Eh? We haven't had cart horses around here in some time. So, the villagers sent you to be our, what do you call it? Pot wrestler.
Pot what? No, I'm...
You'll have to speak up. I'm mostly deaf from all the chopping. Anyway, your job is to make lunch for everyone, sonny. Everything you'll need is in the cellar. Pot's over the fire. It's all clean, not to worry. I scrubbed it out with sand down at the river yesterday. Bring all of my workmen some stew, and make some for yourself. You need to eat too. No one goes hungry here. That's one of my, what do you call them? Tenants.
Got a lot of those, have you?
A lot of what?
Tenants.
What's that you say? What? Go off with you. I'm busy. We'll talk later. And snap to it. They'll be expecting lunch soon.
Yes!
well, Sonny, is everyone fed? Yourself included? A fine boy. You picked up on the, hierarchy. Well done.
Ho!
Want some lunch?
To be sure. Give it here. Are you our new cook?
I'm just passing through.
Well, that's how I started out. And now I'm the only steady worker here. Well, not counting Akim.
Why's that?
I hate the city. The ever-loving noise never stops, and you're surrounded by idiots and wenches. But out here, good, honest work and fresh air. Oh, it's peaceful.
What's wrong with wenches?
I made the mistake of marrying one. Wedded bliss isn't all sunshine and sweetness. The neighbour's husband has a bigger cart, and she doesn't have a dress for going to the pigsty. And what am I doing lying about, bald-headed lout of a husband? So one day, I up and left her. I still send her money from time to time so she doesn't starve to death. But all the rest is not my problem anymore.
So, no idiots around here, huh?
And where would they be? Hiding in the underbrush. There's hardly anyone round here at all. Akim, of course, but he's a smart man, a fair man. Bird runs his mouth a lot, sure, but he's not stupid, far as I can tell. Hugo, well, again, just because a man don't understand what you say the first time, don't mean he's an idiot, do it? Then there's Derek. I haven't seen Derek around in a while. Makes sense why Kim started looking for a new cook.
What about the newcomers?
What about them? They come and they go. If any of them were idiots, well, what's it to me at this point?
Wise words.
Hey, do you have any extra? Everyone else is going home this evening, but I'll be staying overnight again. And I don't want to be stuck with nothing but bread and water this time.
Here.
Thanks, fellow. I hope you reconsider passing through and stick around for a while. But if you do move on, keep away from the glade. That's just past the camp. Some maulers have taken up residence in a cave there, and they claim more and more territory every month. Even came right up to the camp a few times. Stay away from the glade, fellow.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. You hungry?
Nah, don't feel like eating. You our new cook?
I'm more of a fill-in.
Old man dragged you in, did he? You were just passing through, I imagine.
That was too spot on to be a guess. Does this happen often?
From time to time, you know. Good job, by the way, for doing as you were told. You can keep my portion for that. Keep things fair.
How are things at the camp?
Simple as can be. We chop the wood and send it off where the foreman says. Get a lot of newcomers who don't stay long. It's hard work and not everyone's up to it. There's just me and a few others who've stuck around.
Any problems?
The newcomers cause trouble sometimes. There was one recently just passing through, like you, nicked some of our gear and legged it. We all learned quite a few new words from Akim that day.
What do you think of Akim?
The old man? I can't complain. He's an honest one, always treats us fair. Thing is, he's getting on in years and can't hear too well anymore. He should be at home, by the hearth, watching his grandbabes. No idea what's keeping him here.
food. Hey, hold on.
Huh?
You only get one bowl. Everybody else wants to eat too.
But I want more than everybody else.
I can tell. You'll have to make do with one helping, just like everyone else.
One helping is not enough. Even after I eat, I still want more. And we will not get another meal today, because the sun is setting. So no more food until the sun rises. It sucks.
So what are you suggesting? Let the others go hungry so you can stuff your face?
I do not know anything about the others. I worked, I got hungry, you brought me food, I took it. Hey, take this instead.
I can't feed the other woodsmen with this.
It is not for them, it is for you. I used one to smash one guy's head in, so I'm sure you can find a use for it. And come see me if you need help.
I'm not dealing with this anymore. Do you know there's a mauler den near here?
I hear them howling at night. But if there's a den or not, I don't know.
Can you help me kill some maulers?
Do I look like a hunter?
You promised to help me if I needed help.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I said you should come see me if you need help. You came to see me, you needed help. I get it. But I didn't promise to help, and I don't want to go chop maulers.
So you tricked me?
Everyone here calls me an idiot behind my back. So if I tricked you, what does that make you?
Well, Sonny, is everyone fed? Yourself included?
Everyone's full, and some of them are even satisfied.
Well done. Well done. Here, for your first day on the job.
Ah, yes. About that.
Won't be staying then?
I can't. I have business. Important business. I'd like to get some rest, then be on my way.
Well, you certainly earned the right to rest here, so I'll make sure you get a bed. I'll do the pot slinging myself for now, so feel free to grab yourself a bowl of stew once a day or so. And Tuck knows, maybe the villagers will actually send someone to cook. Also, there's one other thing. Important business, to use your words.
What's the important business?
Don't get me started. My men got stinking drunk last shift and didn't even make half their quota. That's the third time this week. I tried yelling at them, I tried asking them nicely, but no matter what I do, they won't stop drinking. And what's more, I can't figure out where they're getting the stuff from. I keep all the provision deliveries under my strict control. Not a drop gets by me.
Did you try asking them where they get it?
Course I did. What do you think? They didn't say a word, those dogs. You think you can help me?
I'll see what I can do. Do you need help?
Oh, your timing couldn't be better, Sonny. We just got an order from the hunters' camp. They're running out of wood for their arrows. Be a fine fellow and bring them those bundles over by the hay. The hunters don't pay much, but they're reliable. And sometimes they'll throw some meat in for us too. So it's right smart for us to stay on good terms with them.
No problem.
Marvelous. Head straight out of camp and cross the bridge. Then go south until you reach the tavern in the forest. Bear west. Once you pass the burned-down lighthouse, you'll see their camp. Give the wood to the man in charge. Got that? That's a good boy. Safe travels.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I have cheap food and any luck.
Do you trade with the woodcutters?
Of course. It's my job to trade with anyone I can find, friend.
The lads are planning a little fun back at camp, but they realise they don't have enough alcohol. But since I'm the youngest, they sent me and said you'd know who to charge it to.
Who to charge it to? Haha, clever, clever.
What do you mean?
Nothing, just, who did you say sent you to me?
Akim.
7 above. I can't say I recall anything of the sort. And who should I charge a stranger's purchase to? Either hand over the coin, fella, or let whoever sent you come himself.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
I talked to the trader. He said your workers come to him every now and then. Maybe that's how they're getting alcohol.
If that's so, they must be hiding the bottles somewhere I won't find them. The hiding spot can't be here. Everything's all out in the open. Maybe in the forest somewhere. In amongst the logs we're working on.
What an interesting find.
Ho ho!
Ho!
Care for a drink?
I won't say no. Thanks, friend. I'm up this drink. Why?
I found your hiding place.
Oh, my secret stash. Don't think you're so clever. Every dog and his mother around here knows where I keep my matches.
Have those dogs been yapping about the 20 bottles of homebrew too?
You little... What are you going to do now? Go complain to Akim? Or can we come to some sort of a deal?
What are you suggesting?
Take the homebrew since you found it. The men around here haven't taken a liking to it. Still prefer vodka. All those 7 know how they tell the difference.
That's not going to work. I already have the liquor.
You drive a hard bargain. All right, I'll throw in 100 gold on top of that, and we'll go our separate ways.
It's a deal, but the drunkenness has to stop.
Yeah, I got it.
Happens all the time, you know. That's for sure.
They arrested someone in the port last night.
You said it.
And nothing's likely to change. Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Maybe I should move to the village.
Find out where they're hiding the spirits. There were 20 or so bottles.
Ah, stocking up they were. Getting ready for the grey chase. I'd have let them have a day or two off to go to the village. Yeah, dunderheads.
I got rid of all the bottles, so there should be no more drunken behaviour from your workers.
Well, that's something at least. Got a little more... what do you call it? Discipline around here.
Bread prices went up. We'll be eating grass soon.
I have cheap food and expensive jelly.
Gross.
monstrosity! Come at me!
With your skill, you'd best stick to chasing geese.
Hold it right there, fella. Going somewhere?
This is the hunter's camp, right?
Not a tavern, as you can see. We don't serve outsiders.
How in the depths are you all so quick to spot an outsider? Is it written on my forehead or something?
Might as well be. But your forehead has worse things to worry about with your nose so high in the air. This is the hunter's camp. I'm Kaigar, and I'm in charge here.
I have a delivery from the woodcutters. Akim said you need wood for your arrows.
He spoke true.
So...
So what?
Do you want them, or what? They're not exactly light.
Right. Leave him here. One of our lads will pick him up later. We'll settle up with Akim ourselves.
Are you alone out here?
No, why? There's others in the camp. Come join us.
I thought you didn't serve outsiders.
Don't take this the wrong way, fella. But you're clearly no threat. Come on in. But mind your manners.
You need anything, we can sell.
A board with numbers on it. Looks like a scoreboard. Kygar 18, Hald 11, and the brothers have 15 each. What's that board with your names on it for?
Ah, that. Kygar came up with it to get the lads fired up. We haven't had much luck with prey of late, but we have to earn our keep somehow. So he made it into a game, a contest, with a prize and everything.
What's the prize?
Rest and relaxation. It's always nice watching others work, and twice as nice when you get to lay around and do nothing at the same time.
You have the least points on the board.
Don't I know it? I'm getting on in years. My hands aren't as skilled as they used to be. My eyesight's weak too, and I tire quickly. But I did rack up a few kills, so seems I've still got it. Although, I never wanted to try your hand at hunting.
You want me to bag you another 10 boars?
Exactly. And if you really do manage to win me the contest, I'll give you a rare potion. I thought about drinking it myself to get more nimble, but what would be the use for me at this point?
All right, I'll try.
Tristan?
I've got some hunting trophies to sell. Looks like you're ahead right now.
That I am. 3 more true shots and I'll be able to catch up on my sleep. Feel like helping me out?
How, exactly?
Help me with the last few hides. You'll be wandering about here anyway, so if you see any, try and shoot them. Who knows, beginner's luck and all. Bring me the hides if you pull it off.
What do I get out of this?
Don't worry. The reward won't disappoint you.
All right. I'll think about it. Looking at the board, you're not doing too badly.
To tell you true, I don't really expect to win. I only have as many as I do because I got lucky.
Lucky how?
I stumbled across a litter. Felt bad, of course. They were still young, but even the juveniles fetch a good price in town. They make nice, soft mittens and such for the genteel folk. The lads didn't think they should all count for me, since the hides altogether wouldn't even be enough for one coat. But Kygar held his ground, said fair's fair.
So, do you think your luck's run out?
Like a dry creek. Kygar only needs a couple more kills to win. I'll be emptying the chamber pots every morning to the tune of his snores soon enough.
Maybe I can help you?
Seriously? You go hunt them for me?
Well, I can try.
I mean, I could get back at them for all the other contests. I'll have them digging privy pits with spoons. If you help me win, I'll teach you how to make the deadliest arrows on Greyshaft.
Sounds like a good deal. I'll think about it.
Oh!
Looks like you're not doing too bad.
Indeed. The snares and traps have helped a lot, although I did have to do some legwork to find the right places to lay them. Speaking of, how'd you like to help me?
In the contest? What could I possibly do?
Nothing much. Just lend me a hand. Go round and check the traps for me.
Sure. Sounds tempting.